Minor League Baseball is live. Next to hit, Shane Lewis.
Batting third, the center fielder.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Padilla stands at first with one out.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third.
Come on, slide.
And he's safe.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Runner's off for second. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So here is Shane Lewis. He singled in his first AB.
Shane Lewis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Flores backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in once again is Danny Santana. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Shane Lewis flew out last time up.
Shane Lewis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Padilla gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
1-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first.
Run it out, run it out.
To the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Shane Lewis, grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going.
Next to bat is Tristan Casas. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Padilla onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Shane Lewis lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Ockamy, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ty Culbreth records the victory, his 13th of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show. And stepping up is Shane Lewis.
The center fielder, Shane Lewis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Juarez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue.
So now into the box is Shane Lewis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lewis.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
First delivery to him. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next up is Shane Lewis.
13.
And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Velasco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Anthony Flores. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is right there, 1 down. So stepping in is Shane Lewis, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Lewis.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Shane Lewis. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Flores is there. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Johan Mieses. The winning run is at first base. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Tobias. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Red Sox. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball on. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Shane Lewis comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it.
Come on, D,
So
come
gets
on.
him 2 down. Stepping in next, Chad DeLaguerra. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now in the box, Shane Lewis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rye gathers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. So now to the plate, Shane Lewis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
You got it. Round
And
it.
that'll get down out there near the wall. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he can't avoid the tag here, and he's out. And stepping in, Danny Santana. He bounced out last time up. Here now the 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis is there. 2 gone.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
Next to hit is Austin Wright, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sacrifice.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So next to hit is Shane Lewis. He doubled his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here now the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dante Kaiser. And he pops him up back behind second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next to dig in, Shane Lewis. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Johan Mieses, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Tonight's game.
Hey.
Carlos, you played in AAA on your way to the majors, and I got to think, as a fan, it's got to be so exciting being right on the doorstep, knowing that one big performance could elevate you to the show.
Ben, you're absolutely right. You know that you are just a step below the major leagues and that if you perform, you will get the call. But that could add pressure to you. So you have to be very careful as a player, and you have to keep your emotions in check and still think about the process and not get too far ahead of yourself. That was one of the keys for me. Just stay in the present. Everything else will take care of itself.
Time for baseball of the minor league.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Shane.
From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set, now the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught.
Striding forward now is the DH, Shane Lewis. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Slow grounder to first. Right to him.
Come on.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shane Lewis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Now at the plate is Shane Lewis. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. One and one. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But the tying run has come across. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Worcester get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error.
Minor League Baseball is live. And now, Rick Thomas. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Worcester, the shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Jankowski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now here is Gustavo Severino.
Third, the catcher, number 21.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Where's that one now?
The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Escobar trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Ockamy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. No one on with one down. And up next is Tristan Casas. And that's taken for strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him.
The center fielder.
Danny Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. Ready now is Johan Mieses. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This is foul right side.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Johan Mieses goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Josh Tobias comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. To 1-2 now.
Yeah, we got one here.
Line softly toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate here is Anthony Flores. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lifted in the air out to left field. Juarez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Rick Thomas. A high fastball is in there. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Dante Kaiser. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Standing in now, Gustavo Severino. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Into the box now, Josh Ockamy. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Up.
Popped him up.
I got it.
Escobar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next, here is Tristan Casas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Tristan Casas.
First pitch of the AB now. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder. Danny Santana pulls this one in the air out to left. Juarez is in his tracks now. And very quickly, 1 gone. Next up, Johan Mieses struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Josh Tobias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Anthony Flores. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And now here is Rick Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding himself.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now into the box, Dante Kaiser. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he fouls this one off.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Gustavo Severino singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a liner. Juarez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Ockamy.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Now batting.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Jankowski. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Danny Santana is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Johan Mieses. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is line to left. Juarez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Josh Tobias. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to stand in is Anthony Flores. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Anthony Flores.
0-1 the count. In there and is in control. 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rick Thomas. He bounced out last time up. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Padilla will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Striding in is Dante Kaiser, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting.
In now, Gustavo Severino, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and that'll get down out there. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now. Now time called here as here comes the skipper. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Iron Pigs used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Shane Lewis earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings. Welcome to MLB. Now it'll be Shane Lewis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books. No score. So next to bat will be Shane Lewis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. Jankowski over at second. Stott on at first with 2 down. Hit in the air out toward left.
Come on, Dig, you're going to have to work.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the DH, Shane Lewis. First pitch on the way. And this is lined hard to deep left. Kaiser is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate now is Shane Lewis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now back, second baseman.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Velasco.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now to bat, Scott Spindler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he just manages to get his hand in.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
The 1-1. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out. Digging in will be Shane Lewis. Singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game. 3-time.
It's easy to forget sometimes how challenging it is for any prospect to make it all the way to the major leagues. Sean Casey is with me today. Case, what are some of the challenges that fans might not understand from the outside?
Well, it's funny. When I talk to players that are just getting into pro ball and haven't played 12 years in the big leagues myself, I always say, how come 90-some% of minor leaguers don't play a day in the big leagues, right? And why is it so hard? And I always say, listen, because the mental grind of playing every night, some guys just can't do it. And I think that's the biggest thing from your big league players and your minor league players is the big leaguers learn how to go one pitch at a time, play one day at a time. It's a tough skill. It's a skill you have to learn, but that's the biggest difference of why the guys make it and why the guys don't.
And certainly if you're going to go one day at a time, one pitch at a time, there has to be a certain level of tolerance for failure and being able to just move past it. That is so critical for any player.
You got to have a short memory in this game. You have to have a short memory because at the end of the day, if it's one pitch at a time and you take a bad swing, you can't let that ruin your at bat. If you're a pitcher and you let up a 3-run home run, you got to get the ball back and go one pitch at a time. That's the only way to build that consistency in pro baseball.
Minor League Baseball on.
4-4, take your base.
Up next, Shane
Batting
Lewis.
third, the center fielder, Shane Lewis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Padilla, base runner at first with one out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
Get it up.
On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets... Now 1 down with the bases empty. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Vierling is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here is Shane Lewis, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder,
Fouled away.
Shane Lewis.
A windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Velasco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Kevin
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out. Let's go, right here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working.
Next to hit,
Now
Shane Lewis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up
Come on,
there,
get
and
out,
that's
get out,
the
get out.
second out. Stepping in once again is Shane Lewis. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Padilla leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to
4-0 to score tonight. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders with their 90th win, best in the division.
1 error. They left 15 men on base.
Time for baseball of the. Now at the plate, Shane Lewis. First pitch on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Charlie Aiken.
The right fielder, Charlie.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lewis is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Mike Tauchman. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So now here is Shane Lewis looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Shane Lewis, grounded out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lewis, the runner at second with 1 away. And another foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a decisive.
So now into the box is Tyler Wade. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Here comes the 1-2. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lewis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Next, it'll be Shane Lewis. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Here we go. Next up is Shane Lewis. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
First for the victorious Islanders. 4 runs on 1 hit. 1 out.
Team's future stars. Next will be the designated hitter, Shane Lewis.
The designated hitter, Shane.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Come on, get here.
Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the inning comes. So stepping in is Shane Lewis. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0. Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Ball and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1 to Dietrich, and that completes the double play. Stepping in next, Shane Lewis.
The designated hitter, Shane Lewis.
First offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So the next to bat will be Shane Lewis. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side.
Get here.
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Shane Lewis. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Lewis.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so they'll step out and ask for time. Padilla stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Minor League Baseball is live. Now at the plate is Hoijun Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jankowski is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez.
Not shortstop.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
One out, nobody on. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower, pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Sent on the ground out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Aiken, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second, right to him. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now in the box, Derek Dietrich.
The first baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And here is the outfielder, Mike Ford.
The designated hitter.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Bottom of the third now, and it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit is Tyler Wade.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ho-Jun Park. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. And stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Tauchman.
Hit in the air to right field. Jankowski on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Charlie Aiken. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Charlie.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, Derek Dietrich. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-1 the count now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ciani is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mike Ford. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Into the box, Estevan Florio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Up!
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Leading off for the Rail Riders, the second
Drilled
baseman,
to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And the runner back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Ready now is Mike Tauchman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. They don't know.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
the first baseman.
At the plate now, Derek Dietrich. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he takes a called strike one. Aiken, the runner at first with two gone. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here he comes again, 1-2. On the ground up the middle, reined in. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So 1 run on 3 hits. Here's Mike Ford. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw gets him, 2 down. And now Estevan Florial struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the bat.
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there. He got him. Zach Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners.
Minor League Baseball on the show.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
First offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Shane Lewis. He bounced out last time up. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shane Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Padilla stands at second with no outs. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Fastball well outside. The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. That's in
right
there.
Here, right
Base
round
hit.
it. Find the ball. Round it.
Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And he'll get back in safely. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Another throw over. Runner back safely. Now the payoff pitch home. Runner goes for second. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next, it'll be Bryson Stott. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Shane Lewis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Opposite field to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
That ball was hard. Good job.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Once more, a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Scranton Wilkes-Barre came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Welcome to MLB The Show. And next, here is Shane Lewis. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Next up, Shane Lewis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center.
Come on, go
that
hard,
gets
score.
down, and the
Go
inning
hard.
will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now that designated hitter, Kevin Velasco.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Come on, baby. Speed up, try it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Shane Lewis. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the AB on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now that designated hitter.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Lewis is off of first with 2 away. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Like you can up there, huh?
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Here we go.
And he fouls this one off. In the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Robinson Chirinos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Andrew Velasquez. He singled in his first AB. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now here is Shane Lewis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Always tough for one of these.
Now to the plate, Mike Tuchman. It was a base hit last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Tuchman.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Eat it.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Relay, here we go. Relay.
Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in is Derek Dietrich. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close.
At the plate now is Shane Lewis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Yeah, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He pulls this one into right, into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Hey, not every jump is going to be perfect in the outfield, and that certainly wasn't his best, but he made up for it with unbelievable closing speed and was able.
Now it'll be Derek Dietrich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Hits.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good.
Another major career threshold is being crossed by a young player who continues to defy the odds.
Great.